What prompted you to go into this line of work?
Honestly, I lied about it for a good minute. Like, I was a waitress at PT's. I think it's like Garland area. I was a waitress out there, but all the Mexican men used to come in, like, and when the Mexican man was coming in, they used to be like, we want to dance from her, we want to dance from her. But I was just a waitress, like, I couldn't get them to dance, so they used to tell them, like, y'all gotta buy her off the floor. So these was paying, like, well, they wasn't, but they was Mexicans. So they was like, they paying like $150 just to take me off the floor as a waitress. So I'm like, if these niggas paying $150 to get me off the floor, just imagine what they paying if I'm actually dancing. They wouldn't let me dance there though because there was like a majority white and Mexican club, and I was the darkest person that they heard that, so they wouldn't let me dance there.
That's the gateway drug, is being a waitress.
Exactly. That's the starter kit. That's the starter kit.
So what club did you start working at when you started dancing? What was the first club?
Okay, so I left from PT's as a waitress and I went to Cabaret East. That was my first club.
And how much money did you make that first night?
Honestly, I gave up hope when I first started working up there. It wasn't that, but like I feel like I was shy because I was just a waitress. So you going from a waitress to being a dancer, like a waitress, people approaching you. As a dancer, you gotta approach them. Like it's two totally different sides to it. And I'm not an approacher. Like, why do you want me to talk to you? Like, so like I got used to it. But at first, like the first like 3-4 days I was working at Cab East, I was like, yeah, nah. And it was me and it was this one other girl. And she was like, I'm just gonna go back as a waitress, this. And I was like, I'ma stay. I got faith in it. I'ma stay. And I stayed.
So on what day did you actually start making money?
Probably like my 5th day, I started making money. Like, I think I paid these people like maybe like $35 to dance. And I probably left with like $550 this day. And I'm like, yeah, this for me. Like, this
I'm
for
sold.
me.
I'm hooked. Okay. Are you? So you say you've never done a fully nude club?
No.
Have you showed the?
Yes.
Okay, you showed the only topless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only
Would
topless.
you ever
fully nude if the spending money? Only. Like, if it's a topless club and see you on stage and they want you to be ass naked, but your stage is empty, baby, you ain't seeing no coochie. Like, you ain't seeing it. I don't got it for you.
So you ain't never done no peekaboo or nothing?
I left it at home.
You never done no peekaboo?
Spend that money and I'm pickaboo.
I'm gonna peek this. Okay,
I'm gonna pick you, boo. You hear me? Like, I'm picking you. I ain't lying. I'm picking you.
So what would you say the most amount of money you have made over your years of dancing? What's the most amount of money you ever walked out with?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't hit somebody for a get.
25,000.
25.
So 25,000. What did you have to do to get 25,000 out of it?
He was drunk.
Oh, so you hit a lick on him?
I mean, I ain't gonna say it was a lick. He agreed to it. He
Oh.
agreed to it.
Okay, let's break.
While he was sober.
Okay.
But when he got drunk, it was like, I need you to still have that same agreement. Like, I need you to stand on business.
So was this in the club or was this outside the club?
Okay, so I met him in the club. Everybody in the club knew him. Right. I ain't know him. So I came to work and I wasn't even dressed. And he pretty much like, he paid me $500 to get dressed. And I'm over there. He in a section. It's money on the ground and everything. It's probably about $3,000 on the ground already. He paid me the $500 to get dressed. I'm sitting in the section. He like, you ain't got to dance. This. He's just handing me stacks of ones, like just handing them to me while I'm sitting there. So the girl's looking like, he's still throwing money because I'm like, I ain't stepping on nobody's toes. But he paid me to go get undressed. So like at this point, I'm dressed for probably like 25 minutes. He paid me $500 to get back dressed in my regular clothes.
Okay.
He's like, oh, I got a dude in town. My brother. Everybody knows brothers. But he like, I got a dude in town. This is my brother. I'm trying to show him a good time or whatever. And he got somebody he taking back to the suite. And I just want to know if you was interested. And I'm like, I don't leave with customers. Like, I'm not finna leave with you. And he's like, it ain't nothing like that. So he never did mention nothing about no sex or nothing like that. But I took the chance. Like, I left with him. So I go outside. I see he got the little Rolls Royce. His license plate say Mr. Banks on it. So I'm like, okay, maybe we got a little justice. So we walk up to the room or whatever, and he hand me the money like in a stack, like these all big bills. So me, I'm like, this shit gotta be fake. Like, ain't no way this just done gave me all this money, and I ain't agreed to do no or nothing. He handed it to me, so I'm like, I gotta go to the restroom. Like, girls' favorite line, I go to the restroom, and yeah, I went in the restroom. And I'm like looking at the business. I'm like, okay, it ain't fake. So I'm like, what he finna ask me for next? Like, he ain't asked for nothing, but I'm like, damn, the least I can do is like.
So how much do you feel like was already in your hand when you was in the bathroom contemplating going ahead and giving up the cat?
It was already 15, like, in my hand already. So I'm like,
15K.
yes, like you not making this on a normal night. Okay, so let me hold up. Backstory. This around PPP time. Niggas giving away money.
Right.
They're giving it away. So he's a business owner, whatever. I already have 15 in my hand, so like he still have yet to say anything about some sex. But I'm like, whatever it is, like, cool, whatever. He didn't try to have no unprotected. He didn't try to have he ain't asked me to give him no head. I ain't getting no head. I ain't gonna stun on him. I ain't getting no head from dude, none of that. We had us a few drinks. It was a bar in the room, built in the room. We had us a few drinks, and it just went from there. Like, I was in this room for like 25 minutes max, and I'd have made $25,000. I mean, the win is a win. Like, shit, they ain't giving it out.
No, they're not. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with a $25,000 lick.
They not. They ain't giving it out.
Okay, so what happened to him after that?
Okay. Come to find out, he's married, and his wife was pregnant at the time, and he was going through marriage problems. So like they going through a hard time through their marriage. So he's looking for some closure and stuff. I'm looking for the money. I'm just a dancer. I'm looking for the money, but he's looking for closure. And I'm like, if your closure was that simple, I'm cool with it. Like, I'll be your closure. But I did let him know, like, when I found he's married, like his wife was married and pregnant at the time. I'm like, but yeah, she was. And I started seeing this man probably like once a week, sometimes twice a week.
And what was he giving you every time?
Nothing less than $1,800 every time I seen him. Every time I seen him.